Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it. And to those of you who are already subscribed, thank you. You are the best. I really do appreciate you so much. And in today's video, I'm so excited because I'm going to be reviewing the Glamlite in collaboration with Mikayla Paht 2. I'm sorry, I know. I shouldn't say it like that. I'm terrible. And I've got the highlighter palette as well. Look how pretty. These are like the sparkliest highlighters I've ever seen. And this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So if you love Glamlite, if you love Mikayla, if you love eyeshadows, highlighters, then please stick around and watch my review. I would appreciate it so much. So I'm going to zoom you in and we are just going to get started. I thought first we could just do the highlighter because I'm about to lose my mind because I'm so excited. I just cannot wait to get it on my face. Okay, so let's see. It looks like we have more of a blue tone, green, and like a dirty money gold green. I'm going to do a green look, so I kind of want to do the green. You know what? I'm going to mix the both because I can't decide. So first we're going to do Blinding. It's so bold, like whoa. I know on the camera it kind of like it doesn't do it justice, but in person, like, oh, if you're wanting a green sparkly highlighter, okay, I'm going to really make this pop for camera so you can see, but in person, you know, I probably won't do it as blinding, but for the camera I want you to be able to see how blinding that is. I'm going to turn my light down just a smidge so you can see kind of maybe more of like a true color. So, woo, we are blinding. Okay, I'm not going to do blue, but I want to put blue on so you can see what it looks like because this looks beautiful. If you are curious about the palette, I want you to see it as well. So look how fun that is. But that's all I'm going to put. I'm going to put the green on top of that so you can, just so I can match it. But I wanted to show you. Whoa, like she was not playing around with these. They are so poppin'. So we're blinding. I would not wear this poppin' in person, just like every day. But for the camera, you know, I really wanted you to see kind of like the shifts. But, whew, honey, they are sparkly. And then I'm going to try the other one on, I guess, my nose. I'm just going to kind of like tone it down just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Are You Kidding Me? It is right here. And this looks like the most sparkliest shit, like highlighter I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. So oh yeah, she's extra textured. The other ones weren't too, like, they didn't have so much fallout, but this one definitely does. Oh boy. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is going to be blonding. Here we go. Hello. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. I'm not going to even lie to you. Like, this is so pretty. So we are blonding. I just wanted to show you extra brightness, how beautiful it is. Now it is time to go in with the eyeshadow palette. I was so excited. Well, okay. I was really excited whenever I found out that she was doing a second collaboration because how awesome is that? Because I love Mikayla, I love Glamlite, and I mean, I think they benefited so much from the first one. I'm just so excited to see a second one. And then the palette was shown. I was like, oh, I don't really like it, but I'm happy for them. It's just not something I want because it wasn't like the right, it was kind of like a very jewel toned. The blues and the purples and the greens. I like more of like an olivey green. It just wasn't for me, but I think it's so beautiful. But then they sneak peeked this baby and I was like, oh, she's coming home with me. This is gorgeous. Sorry if I'm shaking. I've had a lot of coffee. I need to and I'm excited. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. This is way more up my speed versus the first one. And I know this one sold out really quick, so I'm so thankful that I was able to snag it up. But the first one, like, I feel like when there's not a brown in a palette, I'm like, what do I do? It's like I don't know how to even create a look. I always need a brown. So I was very excited whenever I saw this palette. And I really do love how they have it laid out. Like you can pair these together. How awesome is that? Genius. So I'm just going to get my brush and let's start playing. I'm going to go in with this shade first. I'm going to kind of like mix some of the greens, but I'm definitely going to be doing multiple looks, so definitely follow me on Instagram if you're not already. These are very pigmented, and I wanted to say that this feels very velvety. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, like the OGs, how, you know, they had like the velvet touch to it. I adore it. I see a lot of people maybe not loving it too much because it might get dirty, but I think it feels luxurious, and I'm excited for Glamlite and Mikayla because it's so unique for me. Pigment. Like, I wanted just a touch, so just keep in mind these are very pigmented. I know that the first palette I have with her, let me show you. It's in the floor. I just did a ranking. Let me get it real quick. Okay, everything's gonna fall. In this palette, I feel like the mattes were not as pigmented versus this palette. So these took like a lot of building up, whereas this, it's like maximum pigment. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Let me know, did you pick up this palette or did you pick up the larger one? Did you pick up both, or are you just happy for them and you're skipping because you have the first one? The first like larger palette that I have, it's way more at my speed than the first or the second one. But whenever I saw this, oh yeah, I about lost it. I was so excited because I really wanted to support the collab, and also this color story is perfect for me. So now it is time to play with some of those beautiful greens. I'm going to go in with this shade right here and kind of mix that in with the brown. Whoa, these are so pigmented. I kind of went in with maybe a little bit too much. Oh boy, let's just blend. I really liked mixing that with the brown because it makes it more of like an olivey tone. But if you go into that by itself, it will definitely be more of like a bold pop-in look. And I appreciate that, how much variety this palette has. It's, you know, you can go very subtle or you can go super, super dark. Because if I just went in a brown and like one of these golds on top, it would have been like, you know, appropriate for like daytime, office, whatever. But, or you could dress it up and make it bold, and I really like that. So, seems to be that these two are blending out very beautifully on top of one another. And now I'm going to put down a primer for my shimmer, and then we're going to go in with that. Now I want to go in with the shade Blossom. I'm going to do this one more on the outer part and Blossom on the inner. Oh my God, these feel so, so good. Are you kidding me? Oh, she's pigmented. Wow. Wow, I love Glamlite's formula. Incredible. They killed it. I knew they would. I have the Happy Hour, let's see, chocolate martini. And yeah, it's very, very good. So I was hoping for that same quality in here. How fun. Alright, now I'm going in with that dirty, goldy brown shade. And kind of putting that on the outer part. Do the same thing over here. And if you mix those two, it really kind of makes it more like a wearable, more of like an olive tone. Whereas you just use it on its own, it'd be more gold. If you use the green on its own, it's more of like a poppin' green. Wow. I adore it. How exciting. Now it is time to go on the lower lash line. And let's see. I want to go in with the shade The Butterfly. For like a pop. This one looks so beautiful. Oh yeah, is this a duochrome? I see purple and blue. It's got like a really dark base. I have not swatched these yet, but I'm so excited. Adore this. I can already tell it's going to be one of my favorites. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And these feel like almost a Super Shock consistency, like how soft they are. Like if they're kind of squishy, but that's one of my favorite formulas. I love how almost wet feeling they are. Now on the inner corner, we are going in with one of the highlighters because I want to. And you already know, we're going in with this green right here. Oh, it is so pretty. And I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. Add some mascara, and then I'll be done. Okay everyone, this is the finished look. All I did was add some mascara, and let me zoom you out so I can show you the swatches. I'm so excited. They literally, oh my gosh, like look at this, how beautiful. I just did the shimmers first and then the mattes. They're incredible, and right here, these are the highlights. It's really hard to see because the lighting is really bright, so let me turn it down and see if that helps at all. Maybe you'll be able to see more of like true to color, but they are seriously incredible. So now let me give you kind of like my thoughts on this collection. Well, the palette and the highlighter that I have. So as far as the eyeshadow palette, I love it. I love how small it is. I love you get a mirror. I love how like the texture. To me, this screams Christmas. I think this is a beautiful fall tone palette, and these tones are just like right up my alley. I adore how this isn't like a true black. It's kind of like a blackberry, like purpley black. I just love the layout of the palette. I love how you get two browns, you get a green, you get a super fun popping like Christmas green. The shimmers are incredible. I love this one. It's like deep chocolate. This more teal. It's so fun. And I love like the everyday gold, this beautiful green. And I love how if you layer the greens on top of the browns, you get more of like an olive tone. I adore this palette. It's incredible, and I think it is, you know, like a reasonably priced item. I love Glamlite, and the highlighting palette, let me get it. It is so beautiful. Now, this isn't for like the faint of hearts. If you love like a champagne highlighter, just an everyday glow, this isn't going to be your girl. If you love sparkly, glittery, very colorful, look no further. I think you're going to love this one so much. So yes, yes, heck yes, I adore both of these products. I cannot wait to continue to play with these palettes. Like, oh, I'm just so excited. I've been waiting for them to come up. It seems like forever. But yeah, let me know if you're gonna get them. Are in their wish list. Are you passing? I literally, when I saw it, I was like, oh yes, I need you right now, because I was gonna skip everything, and then I had to get this and then this. I was like, you might as well add it to the cart, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope you like the look that I created. Follow me on Instagram. I'll definitely create more looks if you are curious. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.